Hey guys, it's Dan with Farmsgate Foods here again with a fresh haircut, homemade haircut. I'm not gonna do a video on that, but hey, not too bad, right? It's just the right amount of mullet. Um, so I just picked up some of these beautiful radishes. Look at those stunners, white icicle radishes from Dancing Dandelion Farm, and I figured I'd make a video this week about a few different ways to use radish tops, because that's something that is pretty often just goes straight into the compost. So we're gonna talk you through a few ways to do that this week. So the first thing that I would suggest using radish tops in is just eat them raw. There's if they're the smaller, more tender leaves, you can eat them in sandwiches, salads, whatever you'd like. So I'm having lunch right now. I have some chev left over from the quiche I made last week, some pea shoots in there, and some radish tops on a true grain baguette. Can't get much simpler than that. So the next way I like to use radish tops is just to wilt them gently, kind of how you would spinach. So what I'm doing here is I've basically made just an onion and garlic sofrito. Sofrito is basically when you cook something. Generally, it's your standard mirepoix, so onions, carrots, celery. I have just onions and garlic in here, slowly cooked in olive oil until it's almost like the vegetables are melting in there. This is a little bit less than what I would like to do, but for this purpose, I do want some texture. This is going to be mixed into a pasta dish later, so yeah, it's kind of exactly what we're looking for here. So exactly how you would do spinach. So I'm going to move all this stuff to the side here. My burner, this is a big pot, so my burner is pretty much just centered there on it. And so I'm going to move everything so it's off the heat, and then blast it. And then after a few seconds, I'm going to add in all of my, maybe not all of it, but most of my radish tops here. And it's really, I don't want to cook it that much at all. I want it to still have some structure to it. I don't want it to just wilt down to nothing. So you'll see what we do here. It's almost there. All right. You can see the oil is going pretty nicely now. I'll put all that right in there. Okay. I'm just going to let it sit for not too long, 10-15 seconds. While I'm waiting, I'll season it, and then I'll give it a stir, and I'll pull all those onions and garlic back in with it. Remember, as you're seasoning anything like this, it's going to wilt down pretty quickly, so that salt that you just put in there is just going to concentrate, so keep that in mind. So I'm going to cook this just a little bit more, and then that's it. I'm going to take it out of the pan to cool, so it doesn't continue to cook down. But you can see how much it's already, it's just like spinach, right? It's already broken down quite a bit. All right. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to make a radish top pesto. So this here's my favorite thing to do with radish tops. It's quick, it's easy, it's delicious. It's just very simple pesto. I'll show you how we do that Farmsgate style. Just 6 or 7 cloves of whole garlic, 100 grams of roasted pumpkin seeds, 200 grams of your radish tops. Make sure you get as many of the stems as you can off of there, most of the flavors in the leaves. 50 grams of flat leaf parsley, 50 grams of sun-dried tomatoes, the zest of 1 lemon and the juice of about a half a lemon. We're going to use olive oil for this. It's probably going to be about 200 mils, but you can go thicker or thinner depending on what you're using it for. And then don't forget, of course, your salt and pepper. Alright, so I'm going to get my food processor out and we'll show you how to start putting together a pesto. Alright, so we have the garlic and pumpkin seeds in the food processor. I gave it a good whack of salt and pepper in there as well. So what we're going to do is just pulse it a few times. We don't want to grind it too much here, but we're just going to pulse it a few times here. That's what we're looking for there. You don't want to make butter with it, obviously. You just want to kind of get everything broken up. And then everything else is going in now. So we'll get our sun-dried tomatoes in there. Lemon zest. Italian parsley. A little bit more in there. and then as much of the radish tops as you can fit for now. And we'll add more as it goes. I'm going to add some oil to it right away here. Start dyeing it, and it's going to take a little bit for it to start going. Once it does, it's going to get smooth pretty quickly. I like a little bit of texture in my pesto. Add a little bit more oil, get it going. There you go. Add the rest of this now, and then we'll add a bunch more oil. For what I'm using it for, I want it fairly thick. I'm using it in a pasta sauce that's going to be on our featured dish for the week for our frozen meal program. More oil. See it's nice and thick. Add a little bit more oil to that. Remember, we're going to add some lemon, and that's going to make it a little bit thinner. Get that guy out of there. That's pretty much where we want it right there. Let me grab the spatula here. Yeah, that's exactly where we want it. I'm going to give it a little bit of a mix in here, add the lemon juice and pulse it 1 or 2 more times. Season it up, give it a taste, and then it's good to go. And that's how you make radish top pesto. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was 3 very simple ways to use radish tops. I hope that encourages you guys to give it a go, use the whole plant, and maybe get out there, go to the farmers market this Saturday in Duncan from 10 until 2. There's going to be loads of radishes there, I can guarantee it. If you don't want to go out, you can get some through the co-op, link in the description below. And if you want to support us, you can do it also through the co-op. We have a few products there now, or you can follow the link in the description below to our online ordering through our website. And there's also a link to Dancing Dandelion Farm, their own website. They have amazing stuff. As more veggies start popping up, they're going to have more available for you. So give them a look. They're really great. And yeah, whatever way you do it, don't forget, support local and be well. Thank you.